And we'll wait until the oil is shimmering. You know, I never understand things like that. How can oil shimmer? It's like, you think shimmering as in like twilight shimmering, like Edward Cullen shimmering? Hi guys, it's Jika from Pepper, and welcome to another episode of Food Hacks Not by Pepper. So today we're gonna make Panda Express's orange chicken. So we got this recipe from the Tasty website, where they asked one of the culinary honchos of Panda Express to share the original orange chicken recipe. So disclaimer, the recipe is good for 8 servings, and I halved it because there are only 4 here at home. So I'll give you the whole recipe, the ingredients for the entire recipe. There's 2 parts of this recipe. First is making the chicken, and then second is making the sauce, and then you just have to put it all together. So for the chicken batter, you need a tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of white pepper, 1 cup cornstarch, 3 cups of flour, 1 egg, 1.5 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of oil, and for frying later, 6 cups of oil. You need 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs cut into 1-inch cubes. Okay, so we'll start with the batter. So to make the batter, you combine first your flour, salt, white pepper, cornstarch, just whisk your dry ingredients a bit, and then you add 1 egg. So the whole recipe asks for 1 egg, and I'm doing half the recipe, but I'm still doing 1 egg, because how can you have an egg? Water and oil. So you just mix all of that together. The recipe says until you get the consistency of pancake batter. So what's great about this recipe is there's a video that comes with it. So it's the actual guide explaining like the history of the dish and like the reasoning behind their process. So like why they're using chicken thighs so that it remains tender and juicy, and they're using a wet batter so that there's some sort of aeration that happens, so it makes it crispier. If you notice, a lot of our fried chicken recipes and Pepper also use cornstarch instead of just flour. Well, Kimmy says because it makes it crispier. It's so dry. It does look like pancake batter, but a really, really thick pancake batter. So I'm just gonna check the video and see if I did something wrong. Whoa, it's really watery in the video. So I'm gonna try to remedy it by putting a bit more water. So I think this is gonna help. I put about 1/4 of it. Okay, now it's getting a bit looser. Want to mix it all together, and once everything's mixed, you just dump all of your chicken in. Make sure everything's coated. That's it. And we're gonna let this sit in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. So my chicken's been in the fridge for about 30 minutes. So now I'm going to fry it. I have about 3 cups of oil. Actually, I'm lying. I didn't measure it. As long as it's enough to fry, that's enough. So I am gonna just drop it carefully into the hot oil and hope that it doesn't splatter. Oil is supposed to be 350 degrees if you're like me who doesn't have a thermometer, but then as long as it's hot. And the recipe says to fry it for 5 to 6 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this has been frying for a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna take it out with this slotted spoon. In the video it said to cook your chicken until it's about a bit shy of the color that you actually want, because after you take it out of the hot oil, it's gonna keep sort of cooking. So it's gonna look a little bit pale, but that's fine. Anyway, you're gonna sort of heat it, cook it a little bit more later in the sauce. First pass, this is what it looks like. It's kind of there, but it's not yet there. So I'm just gonna keep frying everything else, and then after this, we're gonna set these aside and start making our sauce. We finished frying all of our chicken, and now we're gonna make the sauce. So the sauce really comes together pretty quickly and it's really easy to make. So first we have oil. So you add chili flakes, ginger, and garlic. So it said to cook this for 30 seconds, stirring constantly. So now I'm gonna put equal parts granulated sugar and brown sugar. Okay, you can't see it because of anyway. And then we add in our orange juice, aka the most important part of this recipe. I'm gonna cook it on this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this, stir this until all the sugar is dissolved. This is my sauce right now. And now I'm gonna put vinegar and soy sauce. And then last is our slurry. So this is equal parts cornstarch and water. And the slurry is supposed to make it really thick. Just keep stirring it in the heat until you get a nice thick consistency. So once your sauce is done, I've already turned off my heat. I'm just gonna add all of your chicken. Alright, this already looks like it's not enough sauce for the amount of chicken. Now, I saw in the comments of the tasty recipe, a bunch of people were saying double the recipe of the sauce. So double the amount of sauce for the usual amount of chicken. Because see, now it's coating everything. Actually, it's pretty good there, but you don't have like extra sauce to like dip it into. But it does the job. We're done. Okay, so while your chicken is still hot, you have to put a tiny amount of sesame oil. You're probably supposed to do this before you take it off the heat, but I forgot. Just toss it a little bit more. I love the smell of sesame oil. Toss it, toss it, toss it, and you're done. So this is our Panda Express orange chicken from Tasty. Let's taste it. The orange taste is really there. I was a bit skeptical because it wasn't a lot of orange for it being orange chicken. So I expected it to be more, but it's really there. Good. Not so accurate, but good. I guess I'll give it 8.2. An 8.2 accuracy rate. If you want to try this recipe at home, tap the link in our bio. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Tell us what else you want to see from us. Bye! See you next time.